Hey folks, Jim from Salvinos J R Models, and I got a real quick one for you today. I've got a video of Rick, excuse me, uh, Rick doing some tweaks on the under tray so the under tray fits into the next gen body. It's going to be helpful for some of you, so let's take a look at that.
This is getting the body to be flat on the under tray. Take two. Jim screwed up on the first one. Actually, I cut this off of the dill. And it was pretty darn flat, but what I did was I bent it so it's not flat. So I can show you, look at this under tray is way up in the air. It's dancing. So all you do is take the spot where it is. It's usually this right in here. And you just kind of bend on it, right? Not too much. Put it down, up. It's still dancing. So you give it a little more, right? A little harder. Now I over bent it too high. Got to come down a little bit. I can do any under tray in under a minute. Dead flat. Bingo. No dance. Okay, next trick is, see your two holes where the chassis is going to come in? Hold it there, and then you're going to want to bend this up. The front splitter. It's up in the air. Don't worry if you bend it too much. It doesn't matter. Okay. And then what that does, it allows the body to go at it. Now this body, when I pulled it out, it was really wide, and I bent it in. So you can easily bend these in and out. You know, the sides they have tons of flex. You know. But I had already straightened it out in the video that we weren't recording on accidentally. But anyways, let me kind of, it's hard working. I'm a foot and a half away from my eyeballs, and I don't work that way. But so anyways, try and see those holes up there. There they are. Yeah, I don't like working this far away. There it is. Click. And I hear the click. All right. Click, click. All right, let go. There it is. Dead on the car. So now you can have a removable body. So when you go to glue down, like people will say, if you get the chassis part, this will all end up straightening out itself, and it will. You know, when you glue the chassis down, especially if you use, you know, a good glue, like Tester's tube glue is real good for getting all these parts down in. But the key is bending this up. This is the roll cage is facing me, so you want to bend that up, and then you're bringing it up to the pins. So you want to make sure you fit on the sides here. You know, is this one's a little snug. It was real wide when I opened it, but I bent it, and then you want to put it in those two holes, which I cannot see a damn thing, but they're in there. And bingo, I have a removable body. No, I don't. I missed the hole. There it is. Let me cheat and pull it a little bit towards me so I can see the dang hole. There it is. All right, now it's in. Whoops, of course I hit it with my hand. Boy, that's a challenge. I don't know how I got old man's eyes. Okay, so anyways, there it is. That's, whoops, let me get it centered. That's your body. Dead. I'm going to have to hold it in place because of it'll fall off. Let me try and turn it around this way and get the lip in. Can you see it? I got the pin out over there because now let's say, for example, that pin's out. That just means you have to bend this side up a little bit, okay? So when you're done, just bend that side up a little bit and put your pins in, which is very hard to see on this camera. Okay, and I'm trying to hold it somewhere where you can see it. Gravity's pushing it out because I'm holding it up in the air. So, but if I lay it down flat like this, get it up over the sides in the pins, bingo, I have a body now that I can make removable. Actually, I'm a little low on this side. Need to bend that corner up. But that's basically the gist of it, guys. Real simple. All you do is that's the key to the under tray. So it doesn't matter how screwed up your under tray is, I'll screw this one all up for you. Watch. All over the place. Watch. How quick can I get it back into shape? A little bit up too high. Down, down. Chris has watched me. I've probably done 100 of these too much. Yeah, a little twist that way. Up there. Okay, got it. Dead flat, and you can see that corner's needs up. And then remember, hold that there, bend up. You can actually do it. Oh, I got my hands in the way. Hold that there, and then bend this up. That way you can actually do it on the table, and that way you can see that you're flat across. Never thought of that. I always just did it in midair. And then put the body back on, and one more time. And yes, we have a removable body. So remember, these under trays are super flexible. These sides, if you're too wide, if you're, let's say you're out like that's about where this one was when I started. All you do is you bend it in. You take the side right there and you bend it in. Bend it hard. Came in too much. And then this one, which I'll bring it in really far to where it actually won't even go on the chassis. You have to go up and around. Stuff's all really flexible. And if you ever like break a cross beam or the thing in the front, just glue it. Now watch, super tight fit. So in this case, I would loosen this one up, but I just showing you, it's not a big deal. All the bodies work. All you have to do is just bend them. Love high impact styrene. I wish some of the other companies would use it, but we even got that to work. There you go. Perfect fit. If you like a tight fit, there you go. You got a tight fit.
So there you go. Rick had some good tips and tricks for you for how to make some tweaks on that under tray so it fits and it'll fit into the body, make your kit builds a little better. Thanks for following Salvinos J R Models and building our stuff.